another edition of Knowledge Station Show, and I'm the host. My name is Oluwafemi Mobolaji, and we're not in Lagos this time around. We are in that beautiful state. We are at Osun State, and we're in that beautiful educational institution, Ambassadors College, Ile-Ife, and I have the pleasure of talking and discussing with Professor Akin Agboola. He actually wears a lot of hats and a lot of feathers on their hats. So I don't know if I should say I'll be speaking with Pastor Akin Agboola, or I should say Professor Akin Agboola. You're welcome.
You're fine with anything. Call me pastor, I'm a pastor. Say professor, I'm a professor. Thank you for having me.
Probably we would add senator if we go into politics very soon.
Well, we need God to kindly give us direction on that.
Thank you so much, sir, for having us.
Yeah.
I'm so thrilled. I've read a lot of things and heard a lot of things about Ambassadors College in Ile-Ife. And I can't wait to start digging deep and digging into all the details. So please tell me, how was this school conceived?
Firstly, by inspiration of the Almighty God.
Okay.
There are 3 families involved. And the 3 families involved received differently.
At different times?
At different times. I was in Lagos and God spoke to me about starting a school and gave me a name. And also the location, everything. In fact, I did a lot of feasibility study there. So coming back to Ife, I discussed with Pastor Leoke, who also said that God gave him, that kind of vision. Then the same thing with our partner too, Professor Afolabi. So we received it differently. We happen to be the first private secondary school.
That really thrills me. The first private secondary school
in Ife. Yeah, we started 1993, precisely October 3. As the first private school, we looked around the public schools and everything. We thought they were not given all that students would need, morally, academically, spiritually. So there was a gap, and we felt we could fill this gap. So we now came together and said, let's address all these things in our environment. And that prompted us to go into the school.
So by my calculation, this school has been in existence for like 25 years.
Oh, precisely that, 25 years.
This school should be sitting definitely on some timeless principles. And I would like to ask, what are the values and principles that you engaged at Ambassadors College?
Okay, firstly, the principle is that we see God first.
Okay.
And that God can do all things. We rely so much on Him, and that informs us of so many things we do in this school. Prayer and fasting, not only for the proprietors, for the staff, for the students, everybody. It's a culture. When you look at the book of Hebrews chapter 11 verse 10.
Hebrews 11:10.
10. Talking about people looking for a city that has foundation, whose builder and maker is God. The builder and the maker of this school is God.
That's really thrilling, because I read that particular passage in the Amplified version, and it says the architect and the builder is God.
We teach moral in this school. We have a lot of things, do's and don'ts, that you dare not. For us as proprietors, there are things we cannot do.
Okay, morally. We are guided by rules.
Yes. Then our staff, there are things they can never do, as well as the students. We try to receive from God and flow through the staff to the students. And that has always been helping us. And so we have been able to cultivate the idea of honesty, righteousness, good discipline for our students. They do a lot of things that are very faithful, truthful. When you meet anybody coming from Ambassadors College and you ask this, you will know. You don't have socially misfit students here.
Good.
And we emphasize it a lot. If we pick anybody in the town, not in the school, with this social something, we pick you and we deal with you. And academically too, we teach diligence, pursuit of excellence. That's our logo. In this school, our students don't talk about, I have 5 credits, I have some. No. They are talking about how many distinctions they have. A's.
Wow.
Many of them don't see C as a result.
They don't see C as a result.
No. They look at A's and everything like that.
That's incredible.
Anywhere you see them, you see them, they stand tall. because we have built in this culture
Excellent
of
culture.
excellent culture. Academically, they are excellent. Socially, they are excellent. Morally, they are excellent. Spiritually, they are excellent. Anything you talk about these people, they are just excellent. And that's the nature of this school. And we have these core values, and we transfer it from generation to generation. Those people come in.
Like a touch. So you just, like a button rather.
Yes.
So you keep handing over to the next
to the next
generation.
generation. Anybody that has a child here now, all the younger ones will come.
Because they see the transformation with the first child.
Yeah. Ambassadors College is
like a family. Good. If a child comes here, probably the first child comes here, automatically, the other younger ones just follow.
We're always very sure of that. We don't miss it.
What is Ambassadors College known for?
Well, I've said that we are known for excellence.
Excellence. Yeah.
And we are known for spirituality. In fact, some people will say, okay, if you want your children to fear God,
bring them here. Wow.
That's where they will learn about God. It's all-round development. There's no aspect of a child here that is deficient.
We take a quick break now, and when we're back, we'll be talking about the achievements and the feats the students have made so far. On the Knowledge Station show, we tell stories with a heartbeat. We tell stories to motivate and to inspire. We bring the solution to all the ranging questions in our heart right to our doorstep. We talk about everything that makes the educational sector function well. You're welcome back from the little break, and I'm itching to hear about the achievements that your students have made. I've heard a lot, but I want you to talk about it, sir.
We have made our students to know that they can, and they decide that, oh, I will. Those two are helping them. That you can, you also know that I
there must be a will.
To do it, and that has been helping them a lot. And that is why our school here is a gateway to OAU.
Incredible.
If you want to enter OAU, just come here.
Just come here.
The door will be opened unto you and you just move in straight, We take a school start for granted, O-level for granted. We don't see it as a challenge to students.
It's a walkover.
It's a walkover. By the time you get to our SS3, even from SS2,
the preparation has started.
In fact, most of our students cleared all their papers in SS2.
Wow.
Yeah. We have been trying to bring beauty from ashes. No matter the background of the students. You may be, because we were conscious of that one when we started. Okay. All these pepper sellers in the market and everything. The background may be poor, but when we bring you here,
there's a transformation.
We transform your life in all aspects of life. And so, our students are just wonderful. They have made a lot of achievements. Like I said the other time, this year alone, we presented about 141 students.
Wow.
For this JAM, UTME.
141
from
students.
this school. And 135 out of this 141 made 200 and above.
That's incredible.
The highest score here this time is 305.
Wow.
Even without any organized SAT lessons, their scores earn them scholarship to US universities.
That's so good.
We have so many of them. Full scholarship, not partial. From this school.
Scholarship.
Without having any organized lesson or anything. Because the kind of maths, English, basically this SAT is about maths and English.
Maths and English, yes.
And what we have given them is enough for them. It's a walkover for them. They see, they conquer.
Because of their training, the external exams are no big deal.
No big deal to any of our students here. If you pass through here, you take all these things for granted. And there's so many things that we do to encourage them. We have a lot of arrangements for them. If a student is promising and is from a very poor background, we give scholarship. And people that have lost their parents in the course of their study here, we give them scholarship.
So the school has provision for them.
Oh yes, we do that one. And we are very relevant to our environment here. We give scholarship to indigenes of this town, Ileife.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, we use it to encourage our students.
To encourage them.
But then we do not lose the cognizance of merit.
Okay.
Every student that comes first in promotion exam is given scholarship the following year.
Scholarship.
Yeah.
That makes everybody sit up and
yes,
that's definitely a prize.
Yeah, you struggle to have it anyway. Then because this is a Christian school, children of missionaries on the field, we give them scholarship.
Incredible.
No, these are the reasons why God is blessing us.
Wow.
And you must have seen from our website, we don't charge much.
Yes, you are very affordable.
Yes,
in fact, looking at your fees, I was just alarmed.
Yeah, but God is helping us even with this mega something. God is meeting, and you can see the structure and everything. Everybody is happy here.
What happens if your parents are not able to pay school fees? Probably they have delays, and have there been any instances like that?
There was only one time when they were not able to pay like that,
probably their
and that was
salaries
because
are not
of
being paid.
a lot of things happening in the external environment,
like
their workplace and some other things like that. So we needed to augment. But there was even a particular time when most of our parents were not paid. We, as a school, we had to take money from the purse of the school.
Incredible.
To assist them.
Wow.
We give to them. And usually when we have work to do, any form of contract or anything, we normally prefer our parents.
Yes.
Before others want to,
make sure that they are earning as well.
Yes, so that we'll be able to do something to. There are a lot of achievements for our students too, in terms of competitions.
Wow.
They have gone for so many competitions and
in Nigeria and internationally.
This robotic competition in Dubai, we came first.
Excellent.
This very school. In Italy, science competition, when they were trying to get the school that will go locally within Nigeria, we competed with all the
several schools.
Several schools. We came first. 2 of our students were sent to Italy.
Wow.
And there they performed wonderfully well. We have exposed our students to international conferences. They have been to UK, they have been to Italy, they have been to so many places.
You also do this exchange program?
Very close to that, because some people came from India at the time when our students came, and they also were planning to bring their students also to this place, but that one has not actually materialized.
Okay.
But we are thinking of that collaboration. And for instance, our principal has been to the UK purposely for conferences, educational conferences.
Wow.
About 5 times, thereabouts. He has been to the
there
US.
Is great exposure.
Yes, he has been to US. They have compared notes. Our vice principal administration has gone to India, for this innovation and the technology you can use to probably work some few things out in the secondary school.
So, so I like what you said about the principal. What do you also do? I'm sure you've got some other packages for your teachers, the trainings. And
well, for the sake of statistics, let me tell you that all our teachers came here with first degree on NCE or NCE.
Okay.
But now, we have 2 of them with PhD.
Excellent. With PhD.
And still in the school.
And are still working here.
Still working with us.
Wow.
At least we are talking now, we have about 13 or more masters and holders from various. You know what we do? We have sufficient number of teachers.
Good.
That will enable us, allow some people to pursue their dream.
Good.
Like teachers, like students.
Yeah.
Oh, come to this place and face any of our teachers. The highest you can ever earn academically is PhD.
Yes.
To be a professor is just career progression. But in terms of what you reach to achieve, the highest is PhD. And so we have the highest already. What are you talking about?
That's
so
good.
If you come here,
So you have the best hands working on the students.
Oh my God. And like I told you earlier, they have imbibed the culture of this school. The vice principal, Mrs. Bamiwiye, she's now Dr. Mrs. Bamiwiye too.
Wow.
Yes. And some are very close to having their PhD.
That's really, I'm really excited to hear this, because any organization that is, striving for for their staff to move forward, and especially academically, they don't have to quit their job. They can still be on their job and still, move on academically. I think that is laudable.
Yeah, but the teachers have also helped us to be able to do that.
Okay.
Because they do not neglect their duty. Even when they are pursuing this, they will ensure quality for the students.
I also hear that you have a very low turnover.
Oh, very low. We still have people that started with us 25 years ago in this school.
That's excellent.
Still teaching with us. And we have people with 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. The rate of turnover is very, very low. Very, very low. I think it's no exaggeration that among the purely private schools in Ife here, I think we pay the highest in terms of salary.
Excellent.
And apart from that one, we give soft loan without interest.
Without interest.
To our
that encourages
teachers.
Them.
And we have facilitated the organization of this cooperative society among teachers. Where the money can be deducted without crisis and some other things. It really helps them. And again, we are involved. If any teacher is passing through anything at home, it's our prayer project. Yeah. All the proprietors will be praying.
So they get succor, they get,
We are interested.
help.
We are interested in their marriage. We are interested in procreation in marriage. We are interested in what is happening to their children. We are in everything.
Wow.
In everything.
That's really that's laudable.
Yes. I told you the other time. It's a large family.
I like that. It's a large family. Everybody is concerned with the welfare.
Yes, it's a family. I can recollect somebody got a better pay somewhere, and that year refused to move.
So it's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
It's so much more.
Yeah, there are a lot of things people think when you are in a place of work. You get to a place and you are happy.
Yes. So that's cliche that teachers are paupers, and it does not exist.
No, it doesn't appropriate to reality here. You can think of that one elsewhere. Not here. Because it's a land of blessing.
Wow.
Even the little thing they have got.
I've been holding back from clapping. I really have to do that.
That's a school for you. We have been trying to, even this university OAU here, every year they organize this science competition.
And your students participate?
Oh, trust ambassadors. Ambassadors will always be first there.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what we do here. It's known to the whole something. I need to tell you that our fame is not just a local one.
Wow.
Honestly. No, we are not local champions. You know that people send their children from the US, from UK, to study in ambassadors. It's a school to beat anytime, any day. Anytime, any day, it's a school to beat. Presently, we are battling with population.
Because a lot of people can see the results, and therefore they are just bringing their students and their children rather.
Originally, we are trying to put up a structure there now. Because those people come in now, we don't know how to accommodate them. When you know that you have results, when you know that you have value for the money you pay, you will love to be there.
Definitely.
You will love to be there.
Moving on, sir, I would like to ask you. I know in an edifice like this, there will be some challenges. What are the challenges that you face here, and how have you been able to, overcome those challenges?
Well, our challenges are more external than internal.
More external than internal.
More external than internal. Because when you are talking about this power problem, it's not within our control.
Okay.
Epileptic supply of power all over. To power, we have a very beautiful computer lab.
Okay.
Well, you can get there and see for yourself. State-of-the-art computer room, and a science lab and everything. But then, how do you power this? And the road too. Challenges most schools have, we don't. That is face defaulters, not common here. We have some, but very insignificant percentage of the students here. And God is helping us too. We have security in this place.
Good.
It's not really a challenge to us, though we are very, proactive.
And security
conscious and everything like that. The landmass is not too large. Okay. And because we have been able to buy some houses, some other things to expand
Expand.
to this level.
Okay.
But how lucky we can continue to be in this area, well, I don't know. That kind of thing. That place there we use as a playing ground for our students, like field.
Okay.
But you know that's the normal size. That's not the normal size of the field.
Of a field.
We would have wanted something
bigger
than one.
to accommodate.
We also have table tennis and some other things which we try to make it portable. The ones who can use and
because of the space.
The space problem. So we have been trying to cope with all those things. Those are the few challenges we have. Otherwise, God is helping us.
Yeah, that's good
God
to
is
hear.
helping us and
Let's just as we round off, let's see, what are your future plans?
We really want to get involved with this SAT, in the proper sense of it. Not just as students going to do it independently. We want to have a sort of organized forum.
Like a sixth form?
Oh, yes. So that they would do it and get... Because the results we have, very encouraging from those ones doing it on their own. So if you can have organized form of this, and of course it will help students, it will help parents also that want to
their children to travel
abroad. We are not ruling out the possibility of going to a tertiary institution.
Okay.
We are not ruling out that possibility because if we have been able to produce these quality students at this level, we believe that God that has helped us.
Yes.
Like David, is that God that helped me to kill that lion? Will also help me against this Goliath. This is a Goliath, but God can still help us to someone and get.
That's good. I'm so happy that you have future plans of making the school greater. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
I've had wonderful and amazing time listening to all the feats, and when viewers are listening to this interview, they can hear that most of the time my comments are just wow, incredible, excellent. That is just because those are the words that I can use to describe the feats and achievements that have been made in Ambassadors College. It's a wrap on Knowledge Station show. Thank you so much for watching. So we'll come your way next time with another beautiful episode. Always stay safe. Thank you so much. Bye.